I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Good.
You'd think the board and its agents would be more content, sitting at the top of the system's food chain as they are.
Right. All right, Udam. What's up, buddy? Ooh, can I just like use this computer? That'd be funny.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
All right, well,
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
I think I think that helps us a bit because now we know that he knows. Like, we were pretty sure that he knew that we weren't the person who was actually Captain Hawthorne, but for the most part, him just coming out and saying that means that we don't have to beat around the bush. I think I'm just gonna say Alex is dead because, you know, he seemed to have an affection for Hawthorne, and I think he deserves to know.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
This guy's kind of creepy. What was your relationship?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
I can see that.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Don't be this guy. Just don't be this creepy. Yeah, no, he sure did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
You really don't want to know. He died in an escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Yeah, you don't want to know. Again, I'm sorry. Can we get back to the topic?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board so interested in him?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
I mean, the problem is that's what the posters say, because that's what you guys are saying about him. That doesn't really tell me why they want Phineas at all. That just tells me what they believe about him. Why do you think I know anything about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table?
Nope, nothing like that. Should we turn him in? I kind of feel like I need to become the scruffy freelancer who's, you know, running around doing stuff. And maybe I can get some information here. But by telling him that I know where to find Wells, that gives up my power. The power that I have over this guy is that he doesn't actually know whether I know where Wells is at or not. If he knows, then he may, like, I don't know, send people to track me or something. So that may be a bad idea. But also money is good. So I think we do that.
What?
Yeah, I mean, what works here? So I saw Wells's wanted poster. Commandant Sanita said you were looking for Phineas. Edgewater's constable told me to speak to you. Before we get down to business, I need to be sure I can trust you. Sure.
All right, I suppose. How might I assuage your fears?
Why do you work for the board?
Whom else would I work for? Those sublight thugs? That Tennyson woman? The sweaty masses in the groundside townships? The board is the only force for order in this rough and tumble colony of ours. Without them, we'd all starve to death or meet our end in a canid's jaws.
Do you enjoy working for them?
That's a Curious question. I can't say I've ever considered how my personal satisfaction factors into the work I do. Permit me to answer your question another way. In Byzantium, I was one among many. I often felt lost in the hurry and expanse of the capital. Here, I have a measure of power and suffer little oversight. It makes for a different kind of loneliness, but it's one I've found I can endure.
I see. That still doesn't tell me why I should trust you.
I understand. And I would ask the same of you, but I suspect... Well, I suspect I'd find your answers less than satisfactory, wouldn't I?
I want what's best for the colony. That's why I want to turn in Phineas. I don't know how to answer that, or you shouldn't trust me or anyone. I like that answer.
That's an unusual rhetorical tactic, but I admire your frankness and your gumption.
So, about Phineas.
Yes, do tell.
I'm going to be honest. He didn't really make me feel any better about his intentions for Wells. So, I don't know. He's the kind of guy, I think, that would try to turn him in himself. Like, I would bring him in, then he would take all the credit. So, Wells? I meant smells. It really smells in here. Maybe you should open the door.
I'm sorry? I'm quite certain I heard Wells. Phineas Wells.
Yeah, Phineas smells? That's not a very nice thing to say about someone, and even a wanted outlaw.
But you... It's always like this with you tramp freighter captains.
Oh, Captain, be nice.
Captain, stop pulling the man's leg.
Yes, please do. I have a fragile constitution, I'll have you know, and this runaround is like to give me a cold.
On second thought, maybe you should be mean to him just the littlest bit.
I recant my earlier statement. Mr. Bedford deserves what he gets.
I've met circus sprats possessed of better manners. Well, once you've tired of your jokes, you know where to find me.
Right. Ooh, I leveled up. Alright, what do I want to get? Well, actually, before I do that.
How do you do?
Wasn't there something else?
Ah, how might I assist you?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I wanted her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Right. Persuade 20. She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract. Yeah.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Can I just back out and like pay for it? Is that possible? I wonder what her debt is. She's hiding sick bay. Way I see it, she doesn't have much of a choice. None, I suppose. But if she doesn't show up for work, kill her like you planned. I mean, she doesn't have much of a choice. I wonder if I can,
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Is there... Hold on.
Be my guest.
I'll just... I don't think I can do anything.
Ask away.
I was going to see if I could pay for it, but... let's level up real quick, right? So, I got 10 points to put in. We could do 1 into this to bring my medical up. Yeah. I think let's just put the rest of the points into stealth. Like, I could get my inspiration to 40, which would be nice, actually. But I would need my hack and my lockpick up. Or maybe I can, oh crap. Okay, let's revert. Hold on. Let's get, so that would be 30. I can get my lockpick to 32. Which is really nice. Like 25% more bits in containers. Heck yeah. Let's do that. Bam. I have 3 points. So, oh wait, that's 40. Dang it, I need that 40. Well, I could put 10 points into this next time. But if I put 3 points into it now, then my sneak will go up to 40. Which isn't bad. But I do kind of want the medical. No, okay, I think this is fine. let's do that. Let's go to perks. What do we got here? Reduce the penalties to accuracy when moving. When you critically hit a target, you have a chance to immediately reset the cooldown of a companion ability. Gain some tactical time dilation meter when you kill an enemy. Using a companion ability has a chance to reset the other companion's ability cooldown. It's pretty good, 25% chance. Increase the damage dealt by science weapons. Not bad, considering we just got that really cool hammer, but we're not going to use it. We'll save that point for that one. Healing an enemy reduces the remaining cooldown of companion abilities. That's really good. That is like really good. Increase the movement and action speed when tactical time dilation is active. Restore health whenever you kill an enemy. I think I'm going to go with that one. That's amazing. Significantly reduce weight of consumables. Increase carrying capacity. Bonus to dialogue skills when you have no companions in your party. That's not worth it. You have a way of convincing vendors to pay you more bits than they should. Increase the range at which all interactable objects around you highlight without requiring you to look directly at them. That's pretty cool. When using tactical time dilation, you increase weak spot damage. 20% bonus to extra headshot / weak spot damage. That's pretty good too. Goodness, I don't really know. I really like the harvester one. That gives you 15% health restored per kill. But that's just like a quality of life thing. You know what? Let's go ahead and put that point in. Right. Now we need to go talk to Jesse or something like that. Be like, yo dog, what's up?
Wish I could say it was good to see. Got word from Udam, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Cool. Watch yourself while I'm gone. All right, Ellie, what's up?
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse? Or you really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
I see. And you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
That version's fine. Welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Oh? Oh, okay, I see. We're getting rid of somebody. Get out of here, Vicar.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Cool. Vicar Max has left the party. All right, what does Ellie got here? Oh, I actually have points for them. Okay, let's level her up real quick. I gave her the 30% base health. What is her unique one? Mod Finder. Increase your chance of looting mods when Parvati is in the party. That's pretty good. 10% chance to extract mods in the field. 10% range damage, 5 armor rating, 10% melee damage. Let's do Mod Finder. And we'll apply that. And Ellie has a pistol and a dagger. Okay. What are her things? Her unique thing, bonus support medical. Increase your medical skill when Ellie is in the party by 10. First responder, increase the amount of health received from your inhaler when Ellie is in the party. 20% health or heal granted by the medical inhaler. That's pretty good. What's the last one of hers? When Ellie is in the party, any damage that would kill you instead heals a small amount of health. This effect has a long cooldown. Recover 25% health when fatally wounded. Cooldown 5 minutes. Wow, that's really good. Man, I like those a lot. But I don't feel like the medical skill one, sure, would be cool. But I kind of feel like I want to just give her the base health because these nerds die so freaking quickly. Okay. Got them. What else do I need to do? Let's look at my journal. Acquire affinities to science weapon. Purchase a nav key to stellar base. View the distress signal, so I got to go back to my ship. Find Captain Irian on Skillia. So gotta leave. Turn to unreliable and ask Parvati about June Lace. That's another thing to go to my ship. Find an acid steeper. Right, that's for the robot. So I gotta leave for that. Locate a security terminal on the Groundbreaker. Speak with Lila Hayden. Something. Oh, right. Okay, this is the getting the thing from her. Okay, so this is the only thing that I have left here, and it happens to be right over here. Also, cool stuff. I upgraded my PC,
Miss Ellie,
like, significantly.
Dr. Van Hill. I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Right. Anyways, so yeah, I upgraded my PC. I had an i5 3570K processor before. Oh, I can't get in there. I need hacking stuff. You know what? I think I could go buy those. Yeah, so I upgraded from my i5, my old i5, which was good when I got it, but just has not kept up. Upgraded that to a Ryzen system, so I have a, what is it, Ryzen 7.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Let's see what she's got for sale.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Because if anybody's gonna have stuff like this, it's her, right? Where can I see these? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll just buy that. Except, we'll sell my junk. Bam, I have 9,000 bits. Hell yeah. So, yeah, so I got the Ryzen 7. I don't remember quite which one it is. You know what? I have the box somewhere around me. I could look. But, so I got that and upgraded to a RTX 2070 Super. Oh, heck yeah, we pick this. From my 980 Ti, which is a pretty significant increase. So I'm gonna be completely honest. I doubled my frame rate. It's a really, really good upgrade. Right, Mardet docking security terminal, main menu. Eject docking records, data cartridge, confiscated goods, security logs. Didn't I need to do this with Vicar? Crap. Data cartridge ejected. Okay, confiscated goods. Detained a freelancer who was cagey about his business. Confiscated his personal belongings while we waited for his questioning. Modified pistol. Jock. Hatchet. Metal hoop. Prayer beads. Locked container. Owner refused inspection. He fled before we could get down to it. He left his things behind, so they're stored in the back of the security station until the idiot shows his face again, which he will likely be never. Okay, security logs. Sublight put a bid on one of our impounds. Generous one, too. Negotiate for the usual finder's fee, and then we give Lila her salvage. Brawl at the Last Hope. Freelancer versus board. Freelancers 1 arrested a freighter captain with more bits than brains. Hawthorne's ship impounded by order of Udon Bedford. Still no clue why Hawthorne associates with that board snake. A guy from the back base roughed up the Moon Kid. Raving mad warned me that the moon was going to bring about the end times. He was flying high on whatever McRed grows down there. And got a sworn testimony that McRed was spotted at the rest and go. Not that anyone will corroborate it. Reminder to keep an eye on Gladys. Right, so there's also something like on the apparently stored over here. Was that the stuff? Oh, I need another mag pick, don't I? Well, that's good to know. None of this has anything in it, and I can't get out that way. So we're just gonna try to leave just in time on that one. Now, right, companion quest. Give data cartridge to Vicar Max. So we got to go back to our ship and talk to some people. But to go back to the PC upgrade, it was something that I needed to do for a while now, and this freaking upgrade is nice. Like, I got everything as much as it can be set to ultra, and I'm running at,
Take care of your
on
pencil
average,
back
like
inside there.
120 frames per second. It's
Hey, you got a
really, really
second?
nice.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
All right, you're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know. It's funny that this guy just like really want to jump in. Yeah.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Are we really going to get another companion in just this little tiny time? Temperament. If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
You're all over the place. Just be yourself. Don't beg. Tell me why I need you on my crew. I'm looking for loyal bootlickers. Flatter me like your life depends on it. Yeah, you know what? He's all over the place. Just be yourself.
Sure, I can be myself. I can be myself better than anybody else in the system. You're looking for crew. I'm looking for a way off this port. So we've got something in common already. And yeah, I know I came on a little strong, but honestly, when was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you? That's gotta count for something, right?
Haven't made up my mind about you. How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What's the value of pie?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust. Maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Right. What's your biggest flaw? That's
Foreman
funny.
told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Jerk. You good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Fine, he's hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
I think it would be really funny, like, to play on the hardest mode where you can actually, like, have your companions permanently die, and to, like, bring him on and have him immediately die to something stupid. I'll see you back on the ship. No, yeah, we'll see you on the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
I'll just go talk to him on the ship.
Well, this'll be interesting, huh?
Right, okay. Felix can now join the party. Let's go back to the ship, and we'll talk to Vicar, and we'll talk to Parvati. We know that we're going to get some quests
Crew
from them.
members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. Should I go... I should probably go check on that first, shouldn't I? Then we'll talk to Parvati. Oh, hey, nerds.
Max. Maximilian. Vicar. Vicky.
What?
Shoot, I forgot. It'll come to me.
Wow.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Right. I guess I turned that in without dealing with their argument. Perception, you hesitated there. Vicar, what aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Right. Okay, let's go. What did you guys talk
Something
about?
on your mind?
I mean, I guess I may as well talk to her, right? No, hold on. I want to go talk to her and get her bit of her mission.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she
When
sent me a
did you-
poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure.
When did she do that?
I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Like, we were just talking to her. When did she have the chance to, like, get, I don't know. That's like a weird timing thing, but I guess it doesn't really bother me in the long run. It's just kind of weird. So it's not good, but real sweet. Comes from the heart, you'd say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Right. Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Let's see here. I'm gonna say you're about the warmest person I've ever met. To hell with them.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close, or were close? Not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
I mean, I guess. You said you don't drink. Will you be alright? Or I don't think drinking is going to solve this problem. I'm going to agree with on that one. Or wouldn't it be easier to talk to her about this Isabel person? Yeah, you know what? Use your words, woman.
Maybe for you. I start thinking about all the things she could say and my guts start crawling up my throat. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we could do that. It's kind of sad that she's all like heartbroken there. We had Fine Scholar. No, we had a distress message.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I picked up this distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Okay. Cool.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
All right, I guess we will head back to, because based on what we have, distress signal. So we have both of these. So I gotta take Parvati to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker, and I gotta track down this guy. But where's this Reginald Cheney? Probably here, right? If I do that, no, that's off somewhere else. Okay, so let's go. Where's that one? Speak the line. Okay, let's go to this drinking sapphire wine one real quick, and we'll go from there. So let's go with Parvati and Ellie. Yeah, sure, why not? And I guess we're going drinking.